Hi, welcome to 2-Minute Writing Tips. I'm Kirsten and I'm a writer and content strategist. A literary device that is loads of fun to use is irony. We use it every day in regular speech. For example, we'll be driving somewhere and we'll be stuck in a traffic jam and we'll say something like, "It's fine, it's not like I have anywhere to be this afternoon." Of course, anyone who is listening to us knows from the context and from our tone that it's actually not fine and we do have to be somewhere. So what exactly is irony? Well, quite simply, it's when the expectation does not match the reality. Two forms of irony that we'll talk about today are situational irony and verbal irony. Situational irony is when you expect one thing and the opposite happens. A donut shop running out of donuts. Perfect example of situational irony. Another would be a vegan serving steak at a dinner party, or someone with no political or government experience thinking he can run a country. Verbal irony, probably what a lot of people are more familiar with, is when you say something and mean the opposite. Sometimes it's done for humor, sometimes it's done to express annoyance, sometimes it's done to mock someone or something. Verbal irony can take several forms. Sarcasm is verbal irony with specific intent to ridicule. So someone gets into a car accident and you say, "Oh, brilliant driving." Understatement is when you exaggerate a point by downplaying it. For example, it's the dead of winter, it's -20 out, and someone says, "It's a little bit chilly." Overstatement is when you exaggerate something to the point of it being unrealistic. So, I wouldn't eat olives if my life depended on it. Or one that every parent can relate to, "I've told you 1,000 times." Irony has a lot of nuances that won't fit into one video, so come back next week for part 2 of this topic. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.